United versus Leicester, the international break is over. United have got some big injuries but must get back to winning ways. Old Trafford, here we go. What's going on, guys? It's the Peaky Pundit here in collaboration with the Full-Time Devils, bringing you today's Matchday vlog as United entertain Leicester at Old Trafford. A massive game, 3 points are needed. A big shout out to Duck and Cover. Pav, talk us through it, mate.
It's going to be a tough one today. Peaky, obviously, Ollie's press conference confirmed a bunch of injuries which are going to hit us quite hard today.
I think the big miss is Paul Pogba today in a midfield that I was concerned about going into this game, knowing how Leicester have been playing with Maddison and Tielemans in the middle of the park. It's going to be interesting. I don't think we can start Matic. I think Pogba, Fred's got to come in. I think he's got to just play Fred, to be honest, just for his energy. I think if we play Matic, we're in big trouble, mate. What do you think about it in terms of who he's going to play in the middle?
It's going to be interesting. I think Matic might start alongside McTominay. A lot of people are preying on Gomez to start. It would be good to see some sort of youth, either Gomez, Greenwood. Who knows? I
think it's like the perfect opportunity. We've seen Jesse Lingard struggling in recent games. Look, why not on a day like today, give the youth a chance? We're on the bare bones, it seems. Let him go out there, be fearless. But look, massive game. Come on, United, we need the 3 points.
Alright, Peaky, a bit of a player comparison here. You ready?
Ready for it.
Who of these would you have in your team? So, De Gea or Schmeichel?
On current form, Schmeichel.
Really?
I think De Gea's losing, man. I think he's on a bit of a decline at the minute.
Alright, Shaw or Chilwell?
Ben Chilwell over Shaw.
Yeah, I'd probably agree, man. McTominay or Ndidi?
I've got to say Ndidi again. Yeah, a bit more experience than McTominay.
It's a bit of an easy one. Maddison or Lingard?
All day long, Jesse Lingard. No joke, Maddison.
A bit of a tough one here. Rashford or Vardy?
I gotta say Vardy on current form. He's banging in the goals. You know, he's more of a threat.
6 out of 6 for Leicester, man.
Tells you a lot, and we've done this before. It tells you a lot about the current United situation, the current squad. Comparing against Leicester, and you've got 6 out of 6 for Leicester. It's not good. Not good. Quick service stop. Peaky, September's a big month, man. Tell me how it's going to go down. We've got 5 massive games ahead. Massive games. It was starting today. Leicester started very well in the league. They're doing good, unbeaten as well. Today's a massive game, and it sets the tone for the rest of the month. Then we've got Europa League games and Rochdale, EFL. I think we'll switch the kind of team up for them games. But in the league, man, we've got West Ham next week. Finish the month against Arsenal. Mate, look at them 3 games. We've got to win at least 2 of them, in my opinion, or pressure's back on. Parked up, here we are, back at Old Trafford, match day. Let's go and catch up with a few of the United fans and get some of their thoughts. Let's go and get a bit of the atmosphere as well. Let's do this. So just going to run through the starting 11. David De Gea in goal. Good to see Wan-Bissaka, and he was a bit of a doubt for the game. Lindelof, Maguire and Young at the back. We've got Young, McTominay and Matic in the middle. Matic gets the start, bit of a surprise for me. See how he fares up against Maddison. Pereira gets the nod as well. Matt probably in that false 9 with James and Rashford playing either side of him. Exciting. I would like to have seen some of the youngsters in, maybe Greenwood as well, but we'll see how it goes. So half-time, United 1-0 up after a good start. First 10-15 minutes, United looked like they took the foot off the gas a little bit. Let Leicester back into the game. Need to pick it back up. Pick up where we were in that first 10-15 minutes. Lacking a bit of that creative spark in the middle of the park. Scotty McTominay, to be fair, is working quite hard. But let's see how the second half pans out. United can't afford to sit back. Right, just left the game. United 1-0. Made hard work of it, 3 points nonetheless, but a bit of a bad performance in my opinion. We're going to go into that in more detail over on the Fancams. I'm going to go and catch up with the boys and also speak to a few of the fans as well. Right guys, so the game's finished up, just heading back, wrapped up with the Fancams. United 1-0 winners, struggled through in my opinion. Made hard work of it again. The performance isn't quite there, it's not clicking, but today was all about the 3 points. We got them. Now it's on to the next one. Thursday nights are back at Old Trafford, but we need to get the performances up a bit because today just looked slow, laboured, failed to create. Rashford didn't really get the support, but look, 3 points is 3 points.
Peaky 1-0 win, but not the most convincing.
Look, on the way up here, we said it was all about 3 points today. We got the 3 points, but if we look at the performance, it was poor, very poor. Defensively, we didn't look as sound as you'd like it to be. Ashley Young, I think he had a good game. Maguire, it was in spells again. It weren't like for 90 minutes or for the majority of the game, but is attacking wise. Apart from the penalty, Rashford had a free kick that hit the angle, unlucky. Apart from that, created nothing. And big concerns of where our goals are going to come from. 4 penalties in the last 5 games. Take them away. Where are our goals coming from? Lacking that creativity that we knew we would. I think now more than ever is just chuck the kids in. Let Gomez go and have a go. Let Greenwood have a go. See what they can bring to the table, because something's got to change, or we're going to be struggling games like this week in, week out. We can't afford to do that. Big games coming up. We've got West Ham away, Arsenal at home. 2 games that we could potentially lose or draw. Can't afford to drop points, or too many of them. But we need a creative spark from somewhere.